Alright? Call Allah and Yahawah Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to all sincerity on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity and in charity. Alright? We're Hebrew Israelites. You come out here week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of America. Alright? Because it's only one place for America to go, and that's down. Alright? Because America already reached its peak. That's why your money's decreasing. You're about to have a major economic collapse, whether you believe it or not.
That's right.
And I really don't care if you believe it or not, man. Because the Lord say He's going to do what He's going to do, man. And you also just had Donald Trump, which he made a major move, man. He moved the capital to Jerusalem, which those people been fighting back and forth over that land, which they the same people anyway, man. But they've been fighting back and forth over that land. That's further to get World War III popping, man. You know? And Esau always loved removing landmarks. And that's what he did, man.
That's right.
So this is the book of Proverbs 22 verse Salaki. Yeah, the book of Proverbs, chapter 2, verse 22, verse 28. It says, remove not the ancient landmark which thy fathers have set. Verse 29. Seest thou a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men. But the point is in 28, when it says, remove not the ancient landmark which thy fathers have set. Alright? So they remove landmarks like back in the ancient world. That's why it says in the ancient time, man. Our people used to go from land to land, traveling around, setting up landmarks, naming them certain things. And what did Esau come and do? He came and changed it. The same way he changed, like he just changed, he put the capital in Jerusalem. Which Jerusalem, first of all, that's you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans' land, man. The 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
And those people over there in Jerusalem and Israel right now are not the real Jews, man.
That's right.
All right? But that was a major way what Donald Trump just did to get it popping, man. We're going to get these scriptures, man.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, and verse 16. Like as in
16, chapter 16.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia.
That's right. So it says, woe be unto thee, Babylon. Woe means destruction, and Babylon is talking about America, man. Go ahead.
Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
That's right, Egypt and Syria. That's still ways of talking about America too, man. Because this is known as Sodom and Egypt. And all these places, America, they pattern themselves after, man. Go ahead.
Gird up yourselves with clothes of sack.
That's right.
And hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
That's right. So America's destruction is at hand, man. All right? It say bewail your children. Why you going to bewail your children? That's mourning your children in a real vicious way, man. All right? You're going to be mourning your children in a real vicious way. Like a woman, it says like a woman that's having a baby in travail. When a woman has labor pains, that's unbearable to her, man. And that's the same thing that's coming in this country, man. But yet people want to walk up and down, you know, like nothing's going on, and the government is playing all of y'all. Go ahead, man.
Verse 3, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
That's right, a sword. So that's talking about the nuclear missiles, man. amongst other things. But the major thing it's talking about is them nuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
So it says a sword is set upon you, and who may turn it back? That sword is talking about the nuclear missiles that's coming to destroy America, man. And like 99.9% of you people that's walking up and down these streets are going to die, man. Unless you turn back to Yahawah, sham. And that's only for the elect right now, man. And when it's saying that sword is set upon you, and who can turn it back? Once they hit that button and let the missiles go off, it ain't no taking that back, man. That's just like you throwing the punch trying to take it back. Or you killing somebody trying to take it back. Go ahead,
Verse 4. A fire is sent among you.
That's right.
And who may quench it?
That's right.
Plagues are sent unto you. And what is he that may drive them away?
That's right. Them plagues is talking about the famine, you know, the death and destruction that's coming to this place, man. As a matter of fact, you got over there in California right now, they got a major fire that's out of control. Which that's the Lord letting you know that's how this place is going out. You have firemen fainting. When the hell you have a fireman faint at a fire? And that's his profession, man. So just imagine the intensity of the fire that the Lord is sending in this place with them thermonuclear missiles, man. It ain't gonna be no calling 911 for the fire department to come put that fire out. Go ahead,
Verse 6. May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn.
That's right.
May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer.
That's right. There you go right there. That arrow that is shot of a strong archer is talking about the missiles, man. All right? It's talking about the missiles that's coming to America. And eventually, all the allies that America supposedly has, all the allies is going to turn on this place and shoot missiles at it, man. While you people walking up and down the street worried about a pagan holiday coming up, Christmas. While y'all worried about Christmas, they worried about enslaving y'all, man. Which is going to happen, man. You know? Because niggas don't like to read, don't like to read, first of all. And niggas don't like to watch the news, man. That's why niggas is in the condition that they in, man. Walking around with these goddamn tight-ass pants on, man. Looking like a fucking female. And that's the agenda of the so-called white man. The effeminize the whole population. Why? Because the so-called white man is a natural-born homosexual, man.
Verse 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
That's right. It says Yahawashi is the one that's sending these plagues, man. This is his show, and he's setting those things up, man. All right? He's setting these things up. So who going to stop it, man? If the Lord is setting these things up, who going to stop it? Why do you think you got the Rothschilds and all them? They trying to upset prophecy, man. Why? Because they know its destruction is at hand, man. If you can't watch the news and see that this place is done, then there's something wrong with you, man. You're gonna go down with this place, man. And matter of fact, the Lord gave you a delusion. No?
No, I don't like either of them.
Good. A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
That's right.
He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear?
That's right. Man.
He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
That's right.
The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder
Good.
at his presence.
That's right. Yo, read that part one more time, Bubba Kashar, man. Because these people think it's a game, man. But y'all gonna see just how much of a game it is, man, once these things start happening. Read that one more time, Bubba Kashar.
a fire shall go forth from his wrath.
That's right.
And who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear?
That's right. So guess what? The Lord say he's going to cast lightnings, and who shall not be afraid, man? Who shall not fear, man? Because right now, these people walking around, you know, like they don't got a care in the world, no fear. Until something major happens, then you want to start calling on Yahawah, Yahawashi, whatever God y'all call on.
That's right.
But only the elect is going to call on Yahawah, Yahawashi, man. You going to have niggas calling on Allah when he ain't going to be able to do shit for you, man.
That's right.
You going to have niggas calling on Jesus when he ain't going to be able to do shit for you, man. You sit up in church in these masjids, wherever you sit at all these years, and you don't learn nothing. You don't learn a thing, man. And a lot of people don't even know that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, man. 2018 is going to be a dreadful year for America, man. Whether you believe it or not.
That's right. He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
That's right.
The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
Yo, it says the Lord shall threaten. Yahawashi shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beat to powder, man. That's a bad dude, man. That's a bad dude, man.
I want to see it again.
Hey, good.
That joke,
That made me feel the fears on my bad.
that make you look powerful.
Good.
Man.
Yo, so the Lord letting you know, man. You know, you want to walk around being a homosexual. You want to walk around being, want to be buddy with other nations. And I'm not saying you can't deal with them. You know, like you can do business with them. But our people want to be just like them, man.
That's right.
You know, because our people are so conditioned to thinking that they ain't shit, to the fact that you believe it. You know, that's that Stockholm syndrome, man. And then you raised up looking at all these images, these pale-faced images, man. You know, to the point our people, they want to bleach their skin, bleach their hair. So as soon as a nigga get in Hollywood, man, like that nigga Sammy Sosa, man.
That's right.
Bleached his fucking self, look like a Edomite, man. Good, huh? But no, the Lord, yo, he's telling you that he's going to destroy this place, man. All right? He's telling you. He got his men out here warning the people because Yahawashi is not going to do anything until the people have been warned, man. It's to the point now that they want to shut down on YouTube and all that. Because you got brothers on there constantly tearing it up, man. Making videos. Coming out here in the highways and byways, man. Doing studio shows. Exposing the so-called white man. Exposing his agenda. You know?
The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
God.
The earth quaketh, the foundations thereof, the sea. Shalaka, Aris. The sea ariseth up the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled.
God.
And the fishes thereof also before the Lord.
Damn, read that part one more time, sir.
The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof. The sea ariseth up the waves from the deep.
Now that's talking about when the thermonuclear missiles hit the ocean and hit the ground. All right, the earth's going to quake, it's going to be crazy. And right now you had all these sharks. I can't remember exactly where it was at, but all these sharks surfaced. They hit land. All right? So the Lord, man, he's setting all this stuff up, man. And people just thinking, oh, it's just a coincidence. That's how much of deep sleep the people are in, man. But the Lord about to shake that whole thing up, man. No? American, yo, you got foreigners, man, that come from other countries and come here and look at the average American citizen and know that they assholes, man. They've been programmed, man. Along with the rest of the, well, I ain't gonna say the rest of the world, but you do have a lot of parts of the world that's programmed. And that's what America tries to do, man. Goes around and drops off its philosophy to all these different people.
That's right.
You know? They want everything to be a democracy, man. When you get a democracy, that's when you have all that homosexuality, man.
That's right.
When the scriptures try to go against that. Because nowadays, you got to check women and men's IDs to see if they say who they are, man. All these goddamn transsexuals, man. And people loving that shit. Go ahead, man.
The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. Verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
That's right. Let's talk about the thermonuclear missiles. Go ahead.
His arrows that be shooteth are sharp. It shall not miss.
That's there it goes.
When they begin to shoot into the ends of the world.
There it go right there, man. That's how you know. Now this was written over 2,000 years ago, man. These prophecies, man. And it's telling you, this is the book of 2nd Ezra. So this was the prophet Ezra. Now this prophet right here was the same prophet that Christopher Columbus, or Cristobal Colon, if you will, but that's his name. He used the books of Ezra to get over here to America, man. Well, took the Americans on top of a chariot, guiding them over here to fulfill prophecy, man.
That's right.
So he's telling you about, read that one more time, man.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
That's right.
His arrows that be shooteth are sharp.
That's right.
And shall not miss.
So when they shooting them thermonuclear missiles, just like why you think they're over there in North Korea right now, they having all these different tests. Over there in North Korea, they having different missile tests. They're not testing the missiles just to threaten somebody. They going to use them, man. And wherever they put them coordinates in, because the Most High, Yahawashi, he made everything, man.
That's right.
He made all of us, man. All right? And some vessels are made for destruction. All right? Like Esau, here's a vessel made for destruction, man.
That's right.
That's why the Lord called you so-called white people wasters, man. Y'all the wasters. Because Esau, you so-called white people, all you do is waste shit.
That's right.
So when those missiles, whenever those missiles touch America, wherever they sent them to go, they go and hit it. So it ain't no hiding from nobody, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And shall not miss.
That's right, they shall not miss. Go ahead.
When they begin to shoot into the ends of the world.
There you go. That's how you know it's talking about missiles, man. And not regular arrows. Because you can't shoot a regular arrow from the ends of the world, man. Alright? Only thing you can shoot from the ends of the world is missiles, man.
That's right. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again.
That's right. Them plagues that it's talking about is those missiles, man. They're sent, and they will not return again, man. Alright? So once they shoot up the missiles to come here to America, they can't, be like, oh damn, I didn't mean to hit the button. Alright?
Until they come upon the earth.
That's right. Go ahead.
The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out.
That's right. Go ahead.
Till it consume the foundation of the earth.
That's right. Damn. Damn. And these are things, yo, and this is coming, like we're not talking about in the next 10 years, man. This thing can happen in the next 10 months. Lord's will, man.
That's right.
Because all these prophecies, man, now the next thing for them to do, the next prophecy is for them to have a mass shipping party, man. You know? The next thing for them to do is create another false flag so big that people gonna want to go into them little FEMA camps and all that.
That's right.
Or have a natural disaster and blame it on another country. What America's known for doing, man. You know?
The fire is kindled. It should not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth back, not backward. Like an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
That's right. So soon that plagues is talking about the missiles and other things. Keep going.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, in verse 17. Woe is me, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days.
Now that's Ezra's talking about what was it. Because he saw these things happening, man. But he ain't like, yo, he didn't even know what he was seeing. He just seeing a whole bunch of destruction. Like if you watch that movie Terminator, man. With that one scene with Sarah Connor, she ran up to the gate and she was holding on to the gate, and all of a sudden she just saw all these missiles come and hit, and she burned up right there on the damn on the fence. So that's what Ezra was seeing, man. But he was seeing it on a higher scale. Why do you think these Hollywood producers and everything put all these things in movies, man? They trying to downplay it at the same time they showing you what's going to happen.
That's right.
And those actors and actresses, they know about that, man. But they being played too.
Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
That's what's going on right now, man. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning. That's what's happening right now.
That's right.
And y'all, and this is just the beginning, man. This is the tip of the iceberg. And these prophecies are rolling fast, man. All right? These prophecies are rolling real fast.
That's right.
So that's why the scriptures say, come out here and tell you whether you will hear or whether you will forbear. But guess what? Once your ass sit in the concentration camp, you're going to want to listen in.
The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
That's right, the beginning of wars, man. So you seeing that right now. You seeing the beginning of World War III, man. That's what you seeing. But you people are so asleep in the comatose state, you can't even see that, man.
That's right.
The Lord putting it right in your face. But people don't want to believe in the scriptures, man. And you got niggas talking about the Bible false and all that, man. How the Bible false, but yet everything that it states is playing out right in front of your face, man.
That's right.
You know?
The beginning of evils. That what shall I do when these evils shall come? What shall I do when these evils shall come? Verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
That's right. So those things, famine, plagues, sin and scourges, those are payback, man.
That's right.
For amendment. These things are coming to America for the things that this place has done to the children of Israel, which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right.
And you also had a confusion of faces. So it's the 12 tribes of Israel, man, and no other nation, man. All right? Just like I was just talking to the brother from over there in London. And they just came from Paris and France, man. And they said they tried to do a video, but they said it was all these like army guys out there, but I forgot the gun he said, but that was a big ass gun. You know? They talking about that they thought that they had on ISIS colors, man.
That's right.
They thought that they was Muslim. You know? And he sent me an article that how they detained like 5 dudes, man. You know? So those things are coming right here to America. And those are brothers out there pushing the same doctrine that we are, man.
That's right.
You know? Because don't nobody want to hear the truth. And matter of fact, over there, the whole world going to get jacked up, the whole earth. But America's the only place that's going to be completely destroyed. So wherever the Lord and the coordinates for those missiles are set, those are the places that had us in oppression or captivity or removed landmarks. All right?
But for all these things,
there you go.
They shall not turn from their wickedness.
And that's happening right now, man. That's happening right now as we speak.
That's right.
You seeing all this famine? You seeing all these rumors of wars? You hearing all this threats about nuclear missiles? But you niggas still want to continue to do evil. You still don't want to turn back to the Lord, man. Whose name is Yahawah, and his son's name is Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
You seeing all these things going on, and you still don't think that this place is going down, man. The stock market is not doing too great. You know? So it's only one place for America to go, and that's down, man.
Nor will they be, nor be always mindful, Salakia, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
That's right.
Verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
So those victuals that it's talking about merchandise, man, like necessities, your food, your gas, you know? Because right now you can go shopping and everything. You know, you had your little Black Friday. They cut the prices down. They had pineapples on my job for 97 cents. You know? People think when the gas prices go down, oh, we in good case. But that's not the case, man.
That's right.
All right? America is falling, man. And America is falling fast. All right? The Most High is about to destroy America, man.
That's right.
With thermonuclear missiles, man. So if you people don't get right, and I'm talking about you 12 tribes, man. That's all, that's all who this message applies to, man. And to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And confusion of faith. If you're a part of the elect, you're going to get this message, man.
And even then shall evils grow upon earth.
That's right. So that's what's happening right now. Evils are growing upon the earth. Go ahead.
Sword.
There you go.
Famine.
That's right.
And great confusion.
That's right. Sword, famine, and great confusion. Because once these things start happening, you people are going to be confused. You're going to be bugged out your mind. you ain't gonna know how to control yourself.
That's right.
Especially you paying for so-called white people, man. Who already are weak. So once you can't get your little money or whatever, y'all gonna be killing yourself, man. You got people doing that. You got these Edomites, these so-called white people, man. They ain't even to pay their debt. They're not able to pay their rent, and they ready to kill themselves, man. Go jump off a bridge. Oh, I spent Timmy's college tuition. I can't face my family. So how much more in the time of Jacob's trouble once you throw into these concentration camps? It's about to be a lot of death out here, man. Because you people live living so recklessly.
That's right. Verse 22.
You living carefree, careless. Thinking America's the greatest place on the earth.
Verse 22. For many of them that dwelleth upon earth
There you go.
shall perish of famine.
Yo, read that again,
For many of them that dwelleth upon earth shall perish
That's right.
of famine.
That's right.
Slack.
Go ahead.
And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
There it go, man. It said, many that dwell on the face of the earth shall perish from famine, man. All right? Many that dwell on the face of the earth shall perish from famine. So that's a lack of food, and that's dying of famine, man.